Oh, man. I'm totally out of it. I'm out of it. Really just out of it. Let's carry on, though. Carry on. Vlog time. Vlog time. Alright, so here's the news. Here's the most interesting thing. Most powerful storm in 20 years. Major storm Lucifer, which I thought was a joke, but I think it might be true. I think this is Storm Lucifer, Category 5, pending Category 6. Major Storm Lucifer impacts Southern California on Friday, upgraded to Category 5. So, like, what is it, like a hurricane? Or I didn't know just a regular old storm had number ratings. I know we're going to get a lot of rain. That's what they've been saying. Dallas rains. That is the name of the weatherman here. Have you ever heard of, people out there watching, have you ever heard of Dallas rains? Is that just a California thing? Maybe it's just an LA thing. Anyway, Pacific Storm Lucifer impacts... I've already read that. Okay, here's the storm Lucifer. It does look awful red, like a devil. Major Pacific Storm Lucifer has been upgraded Category 5 out of the 1 through 6 system here at Southern California's weather force, impacting on your Friday. Lucifer is pending a Category 6, the highest on our scale. Our rare hurricane wind speed warning is up for certain areas. So I guess we're going to get a lot of rain and a lot of wind, and it's going to be like Lucifer. How come the big hurricanes always have a nice name, like Katrina and Sandy, and then, you know, the storm, it's not even a hurricane, it's just a storm. It's like Lucifer. Hurricane Lucifer. Or not hurricane, it's just like Rainstorm Lucifer. Hurricane Sandy. Why don't they name the big-ass ones some devil name? Why can't we have Storm Stacy? Rainstorm Stacy on the way. I think they should name every storm should have a name. You know, what justifies naming? It's like, we're going to have a lot of rain here. Wow, the winds are going to be up to 50 miles an hour. We need to name this thing, Steve. We need to give this thing a name. What should we name it? Kent? I like that. Kent's cool. Could name it Kent. Hurricane Storm Kent. Alright, sorry, that sucked. That was not a good joke. Alright. I got this weird email today. I thought my account had been hacked. My email account. I got this email today. You sound like a pain in the ass to work with. I would consider working with you if you gave me $300 up front plus the cost of printing. That's for my time, but mostly for tolerating you. And I thought, what's that all about? I thought that I was pretty sure it was directed at me when I saw you sound like a pain in the ass to work with. And then when I started seeing like the cost of printing, I started thinking, this is not for me. Then I followed the link back to Ventura Craigslist. The posting had been deleted. Oh, but anyway, it was a posting there. Then it turned out to just be some friend of mine, Steven. What kind of friend is that, right? Making me feel like something was wrong with my email account. Like, why is that person's reply going to me? Did I get hacked? What's going on here? And then he wrote like, I just wanted you to have a good laugh. and I wrote, oh, good, it's you. But I really meant to say this. Fuck you, motherfucker. Why would you scare me like that? Fuck would you scare me like that? My friend Mark sent me a nice email. I guess he must have watched a vlog where I was trying to make my own website. I've been trying to make my own website for literally like 5 or 6 years about video making and all that kind of shit. It's painful when you actually say it out loud, but yeah, I've wasted a lot of time in my life. Okay, so anyway, so he sent me a video about how to make a video, and I actually have seen this guy's videos before, and they're really good. This guy basically goes through this whole process of building a website. How to make a WordPress website 2015.
Then just go with the hatchling plan. But because I'm going to do what I did personally,
that's how he makes money, by the way. That basically he tells you how to make a website, but then he directs you to the hosting company where he gets paid a commission. So that's how he makes money off that. So he teaches you how to make the website and just says, all you got to do is just go to this company, sign up for this, and then go to that company, sign up for that.
It looks familiar.
And then he makes a commission.
It is.
Which I don't begrudge him, or anything like that. But it is like, I don't know. I mean, maybe I do begrudge him. I begrudge people making money. Like, even though he just made this whole big resource for me that's 2 hours and 31 minutes long, I still don't want him to get paid in any way whatsoever. Isn't that sad? I'm one of those people. I'm one of those, like, shitty ass people. I'm a shitty ass. Fuck him. Fuck him making me watch this and then telling me to go to that company to make him money. Fuck you, bitch. Why don't you just teach me for nothing and you get nothing and you die poor, fucker? I really want that. I mean, that sounds like a joke, but that's exactly what I want. Explore. Suck my dick. Let's get off this. Fuck you, Mark, for sending that. How do I get out of here? Where's the fucking button to get out of here? Let's go back to send. I'm just kidding, by the way, Mark. That was really nice of you. You're the best. All right. Anyway, I'm working with these two guys who own an SEO agency, and I've been working with them for maybe like 2 months. And they have me do a couple of jobs, and they try to give me a job in the office, and I worked there in the office for about a day, and I hated it. So I said, I said I want to work from home, or I want to work from my own place. I want to work on the road. I want to work in a Starbucks in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, somewhere. That's what I want. So anyway, I sent these people like an offer. I spent a lot of time. I even put this, so I gave this a lot of thought, and I think I put a good plan for what I can do for you guys. So basically, I wrote this whole thing about building them this marketing funnel thing where, they'll have these little videos, and I'll make I'll have freelancers build all these cool lead magnets that are in Facebook ads, and I'll do all this stuff. I even capitalize this word "great" right here, which I mean business. And then I put up the bottom. Finally, I build it up, and then I go, I'm asking for $600 per week. That's what I want. 600, and I feel like I'm asking for fucking like $1 million. 600, man. 600 a week. Just chicken shit money still, but it's huge for me. And I'm depressed because I know they're going to say no. Every time if they gave me $40, it's like they seem nervous. Like, well, what have you been doing? What can we? Have you been? What can we see? It's like, well, you just gave me the check literally 7 fucking minutes ago. Okay, I'm sorry if I haven't produced anything in 7 fucking minutes. So asking for 600, I might as well just say, it'll be 10 million. So I don't know, but you never know. Maybe I'll hit them with the 6, and then maybe they'll consider it. Maybe they'll go to 5. I'll be like, listen, blah blah blah. $5.97. Low as I'll go. And they'll be like, okay, thank you. I doubt it. I'm just born to be poor because I feel uncomfortable asking for like the money I want. I'm born to be a poor. I was conditioned to be a poor. You know what it is? I'm conditioned to be a working person. I'm conditioned to be a wage slave. My dad was a wage slave. My dad was a very smart man. He was a successful wage slave. As wage slaves go, my dad was at the top of the wage slave sort of line. My brothers are wage slaves. My sister's a wage slave. Everyone I know is a wage slave. And it's like, I'm conditioned to be a wage slave. Only problem is I'm a lousy slave. Like, I'm one of those slaves that if I was a person who was a slave in the old actual slave days, I would have been hung or I would have been fed to the dogs. They would have figured out a way to make value out of me. They would have, like, I don't know, used my tendons to make rope or something. I don't know. But, you know, I'm a shitty fucking employee. I'm a lousy worker. But I'm still a wage slave in my mind. And that's why it's hard for me to ask for like a lot of money, because I feel like I feel like as a wage slave you should just be given, given. Oh yes, whatever you offer I will take. Oh thank you. I owe you my life. Oh, I'll take as little as you want to offer. Sorry, that got a little dramatic. I had a little bit of beer. I get very dramatic when I drink. That's why it wasn't that I used to drink too much. My drinking problem isn't because I drink too much. It's because when I do drink, I get real fucking dramatic. And I start to, like, have problems with people, family and stuff like that. My family members are crazy people, you know? And so when I drink, I don't have the patience to be like, oh, okay. All right, that sounds great. Nuke them all. Oh, okay, wonderful. Oh, I see. So tell me, yes, I have 4 hours to listen about, you know, how you ordered something from El Pollo Loco and they got everything wrong. Sure. What? And then El Pollo Loco did what? Oh, that's great. But after I have a few beers, I'm like, I'm fucking, yeah, okay. Are you seriously going to talk to me about fucking El Pollo Loco? That's true, though. It's true. My brother literally called me today, and I was busy. I had something to do. I was in the middle of something, and I told him that, and he literally just started telling this like endless story about El Pollo Loco, and how their system was bad, and how they number 17 got their tostada before him, and he was number 15, and I was just like, are you serious? And luckily, I was sober when he called. I felt if I was a little bit drunk and a little bit pissy, I would have just been like, I don't give a flying fuck about motherfucking El Pollo Loco. You know, just shit doesn't run perfectly every time. Okay, I don't need to hear about it for 2 hours. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, man. You know, but then you say that, then they get all hurt and shit, and they don't talk to you for 6 months, and then you're afraid they're gonna die. You know when you're not talking to your family members, and you feel like, fuck them, I don't even want to talk to them. My life is better without them. I fucking can't stand them. Just because they slid out of the same fucking lady's twat, why do I need to be friends with that motherfucking crazy person? But then you think, what if you got a call? It's like, yeah, your brother was killed. Yeah, he died. He had a heart attack, massive stroke in his kitchen. Or a stroke, heart attack. I know, it's two different things. Anyway, he's fucking dead, okay? That's all I wanted to tell you. Click. Could you imagine if someone called to tell you that? And it was like that. Oh my god, isn't that crazy? But anyway, you're afraid they're gonna die, you know? It's like, fuck, what if he dies? I should make friends with him. We should be friends. I know I know he pisses me off. If I talk to him for more than a half an hour, I start to get pissed off. But he's my brother. I should be friends with him, just in case he dies. Because when he dies, you know, if you're fighting with your family member and you get that call that they're dead, you feel really bad. And I don't want to feel that way. I don't like to feel bad. I like to feel good. It's hard though. It's hard. It's hard to be getting along all the time. Anyway, what was I talking about?